Have you ever noticed that certain kind of magic that arrives as the vibrant noise of summer begins to fade? The air grows crisp, carrying the scent of damp earth and change. The world, once shouting in greens and blues, begins to whisper in beautiful shades of amber, gold, and ruby. This is autumn. And with it comes a profound, gentle wisdom that I want to share with you today. We often look at the trees and call this season letting go. We watch them release their leaves one by one. At first glance, it looks like a loss. It can even feel a bit like an ending. But I want to propose something different. What if we've been misunderstanding the trees all along? What if this isn't a surrender, but a profound act of wisdom? Think about it. The tree doesn't desperately cling to what is no longer serving it. It doesn't exhaust itself trying to hold on to a season that has already passed. It lets go with this breathtaking grace to conserve its energy, to survive the harshness of the coming winter, and most importantly, to prepare for the new life that will surely, inevitably, come in the spring. This is the very first lesson of autumn. There is immense strength in a graceful release. It's not about giving up. It's about being wise enough to know when to let go so you can gather your strength for what's next. So, what does this mean for us? It means looking at our own lives and seeing what leaves we might be holding on to. Maybe it's a job that drains you, a relationship that no longer brings you joy, or an old habit that's holding you back. Just like the tree, holding on to these things past their season can deplete our energy. Autumn invites us to gently release them, not with sadness, but with gratitude for the role they played, and with the wisdom to know it's time for a new chapter. Beyond letting go, autumn brings an invitation to go inward. As the days grow shorter and the light grows softer, we naturally feel a pull to go inside, not just into our homes, but into ourselves. This is the season of the cozy, the quiet, the reflective. It's a time to light a candle, to brew a warm cup of tea, and to finally give ourselves permission to ask those deeper questions. What in your life feels like a leaf that has served its purpose and is now ready to be let go? Is it a worry you've been carrying around like a heavy stone in your pocket? A story you've been telling yourself that just doesn't fit who you are anymore? Or maybe it's a dream that has changed shape, evolved into something new? You don't need to force the answer. That's not how this works. Just create a little space for the question. Let it sit with you. Autumn teaches us that rest is not idleness. It is an absolutely essential part of the cycle. Just as a field must lie fallow so it can become fertile again, we too need periods of rest to replenish our creativity, our spirit, and our energy. This season gives us the perfect excuse to slow down, to read that book that's been on your nightstand for months, to take long, quiet walks and just notice the world around you, to simply be, without the pressure to always be doing. This quiet time isn't empty. It's where the real work happens. It's where we recharge and prepare for our own personal springtime. And finally, perhaps the most beautiful lesson autumn teaches us is that endings are not devoid of beauty. In fact, they can be the most stunning phase of all. Have you ever really looked at the raw, honest elegance of bare branches against a gray sky? There's a quiet, powerful hope in knowing that this apparent emptiness is not permanent, simply a canvas waiting for the future. The tree is not dead. It is deeply, profoundly alive. Its potential is just hidden deep within, gathering strength in the quiet dark. This is a powerful reminder for us when we go through our own winters. When we feel bare and exposed, it's easy to think that it's the end, but it's not. It's a period of deep internal growth. It's the quiet before the bloom. So as you witness this beautiful fleeting season, I invite you to remember its gentle wisdom. Let go of what must be let go. Honor your need for quiet and for rest. And trust, with a hopeful heart, that this release is not an ending. It is a necessary and beautiful part of making space for what is yet to come. The world is simply pausing, breathing, and preparing. So can you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, I would be so grateful if you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more moments of reflection. I'd love to hear in the comments what autumn is teaching you this year. Well, take care and be gentle with yourselves.